Okay, guys, so the Met Gala is this evening, okay? And I don't know, I feel like Met Gala, being on a Monday night, being a celebrity, is definitely a rich person thing to do. Like, it's a Monday evening. People in the real world have to get up, go to work the next day, this, that, and other. But no, if you're a celebrity, you're an entertainer, a musician, whatever, you can hang out on a Monday night, and it's not a big deal at all. Because you can sleep in till noon the next day. It doesn't really matter. But I have always liked the Met Gala because I am very interested in celebrity and pop culture and everything like that. I enjoy the drama, the tea, keeping up with whoever. That's what I do here on this channel. And I think that the Met Gala is something that is pretty cool, and it's tradition here in the States. And they do it every year at the Metropolitan Art Museum and in New York, and it's something that I guess is more important for the Met Gala. You can go to a red carpet, you can go to a premiere, you can do this, that, and other, and you can have the fancy dress and the great makeup and everything like that. But for the Met Gala, it's more like pushing the limits. It's not about looking pretty. It's not about, you know, your hair being perfect. It's about being on theme, pushing the limits, having some extraness and some avant-garde to it. And one person who I am most excited to see, who always hits it out of the effing park every time she goes, is Rihanna. Every single time she goes, she hits it out of the park. She happens to be pregnant now, so I'm really excited to see what her look is going to be. I did see online that she had like a 3 a.m. last minute fitting because she can do that. She's Rihanna. She like tours houses and shit in Paris at 3 a.m., okay? Because I saw that her and ASAP were out looking at houses and doing their due. Like, that's what they do. Because they can't keep normal hours like us because everyone's going to be following them and whatnot. So, above anybody's look that I want to see, it's Rihanna. She typically ends up coming super late, fashionably late. Typically would be one of the last people coming in. And it's deserved because it's always a showstopper. Like, people are gonna wait to see what Rihanna is wearing. She puts in, like, whoever, like her team, her designers, they put work into her outfit, her ensemble. And it's not like she's just gonna come in an outfit just because it's made by whatever designer and they're just gonna put it on her. And no, she has influence. She is not going to let the outfit wear her. She's going to be wearing the outfit because she just has that type of presence. So I'm excited to see Rihanna's outfit. I did hear earlier in the year, people were saying, oh, the Kardashians aren't invited this year, this, that, and another. Anna Wintour's not inviting them. They're losing their relevancy. But I believe I saw that Kim had arrived at Ritz-Carlton and was getting ready, and she is actually going to be at the Met Gala this year. And with the Kardashians, like, they have been in a lot of drama, a lot of drama with Kanye and just Tristan and Khloe, and Kylie being a bully against Selena Gomez with, you know, Hailey Bieber. They've had some shit going on that kind of had people like looking at them sideways, right? And so, as we know them from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That show ended. Then they went right to Hulu and did their show, which is actually coming back here shortly. And I saw the trailer for, which I was like, okay, I'm like here for the tea. The trailer actually was showing a lot. And apparently there's some beef between Kourtney and Kim, because Kourtney feels like Kim made her wedding like a business arrangement and kind of took attention away from it. And then dealing with, you know, the issues with Khloe and Tristan, and you know how he has done her, and her being really skinny and losing weight and possible, you know, skin cancer or this, that, just a lot seems to be going on. Kylie popping in, Kendall and them talking about the body image standards that they have perpetuated in society and how that's not necessarily a good thing. So there was a lot in that trailer. So I definitely think I'm going to watch it. I'm going to keep up with the Kardashians. I'm still fucking keeping up. But yeah, I feel like I want to see what Kim's going to bring. I want to see what Rihanna's going to bring. And there's a few other people, but I believe the red carpet is starting now. I did see that Lala Anthony showed up. I don't really know how I felt about her look. I am trying to find a source that's going to give me, you know, the image along with the designer, because that's important to me. And then we're kind of going to go through the Met Gala looks as they come up, because why the F not? Also, the secret tapes, the Meghan Markle secret tapes that came out yesterday, Sunday. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I didn't realize apparently that's a broadcast in Australia, I think I saw. So I was looking on my TV guide and I'm like, I'm not seeing this. So I gotta figure out where the hell that I could watch this segment with the secret tapes of Meghan Markle being exposed by her family. But from what I saw, it was just more about, you know, Thomas, her father, talking about the fact that she pretty much wrote this 5-page letter and it was cruel as hell to him, and she disconnected the relationship. He hasn't heard from her since, and he feels like she tried to like bury him, and he's not going to let that happen. He's not going to go away silently. But he did say this is his last interview. This is the last time he's going to be talking about this. But I have a feeling we're going to hear more from Samantha Markle and the brother and this, that, and the other. They're a little younger. They have more time to play. And they've got a lot of anger there. They've got a lot of resentment there. And I feel like a tad bit of jealousy there. Not even a tad. Because she disconnected and she is not allowing them to be a part of this life that she's now made herself into, being a duchess, and they're not being able to share in that. The only one who's really sharing in that is her mother Dora. So it's like her family over there. Like she like disowned them, which kind of reminds me of Brian McKnight, which I learned a lot about him over the weekend. If you don't know who Brian McKnight is, the singer, I was like, oh my god, like, well, went down the damn rabbit hole. Like, he disowned his kids. And anyway, that's not a tangent I'm gonna go down, but it's just so interesting, all the things that you learn online when you're just like fucking scrolling, or if you're on TikTok. You can learn a lot, you know, and maybe that's why society is as it is and why we're so desensitized, because we're being fed information, like informations that are fingertips, and it's so much to like kind of consume and go through that you don't and digest, that we get desensitized. Like it's like I've heard about multiple different shootings over the weekend, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot. But I did have a good weekend. I may put some clips. I'm sorry this video is like all over the place. I feel like I'm like jittery. I have so much to say. I did spend some time with like my cousins and stuff this weekend, and we did this kind of escape room / like interactive thing. It's called Beat the Bomb. It's in DC, and you have to like go through these different rooms and do challenges, and at the end, like, you have this set amount of time to do the final challenge, and if you don't get it, they like blast you with this paint. It was so much fun, but the paint was so cold. And they have you in like this full hazmat suit. I'll probably post that at the end if anyone gives a fuck, but I thought it was fun and I want to remember it, so I'll probably put it up here. But yeah, let's get into the Met Gala looks, you guys. Let's see what is going on. And I think that I have finally figured out how I can like put pictures here. So I'm gonna try to do that. So Met Gala, it's over now. It's the next day. The carpet is closed. We saw the outfits. We saw the after party. We saw the arrivals. We saw the stars leaving their hotel rooms. I saw someone leaving, being carried out in like a trash bag. I believe it may have been Doja Cat. There were some people who were not present who, you know, typically shut shit down during Met Gala, but I did see a lot of feathers, a lot of pearls, a lot of tweed, a lot of bows, black, white, a lot of blue, the reds, all of that paying homage to Karl, okay? Karl Lagerfeld, Chanel, all that good stuff. So I definitely saw a lot of people like to say, oh, stars don't come on theme or this, that, and another, but I feel like some of them tried. Now for me, oh, and I saw a lot of cats because Karl loved his cat, but and left inheritance to the cat, like big money, big money. So for me, obviously I was looking out for Rihanna, and she came fashionably late as expected. And she can do that because she is Rihanna. Once you reach like a certain point in your career, and once you reach like and have done the things that Rihanna has done, people are gonna wait for you. They will keep the carpet open. People will wait, because she is Rihanna, and I think that she looked beautiful. I think that she looked stunning, vibrant, radiant, so happy. She showed up, was showing the belly. I think that she is really in her time of just making her family and just seeing her children grow up, and I think that's her focus. And then obviously in her makeup and Savage Fenty and everything like that, I honestly am fine not hearing any more music for Rihanna if she doesn't want to give us any more music. She has hit after hit after hit that I can jam to. I know all the words to. I can dance. I can do this, that, and another. So I'm perfectly fine with it. But like, people constantly harass our poor Rihanna to bring us more music. But I honestly don't think that's her focus. But I will say, the other outfit that I saw that I was looking forward to seeing was Doja Cat, and I think that she did exceedingly well. Some people did not like it. Some people thought, you know, it was lacking, but I enjoyed it. She took it, and I knew she was going to do something different, unexpected from what other people were going to bring. She came in as a full fucking cat and stayed on theme by meowing. Like, even in her interview, she was like meowing, like she was not speaking English, she was speaking cat to us. And I think that I love that she stuck with it and she really went with the role. And then even her after party look, I loved. She had taken off the prosthetics, but she still had like the headdress that had like the little cat ears, and I think that it was just so well put together. But we didn't see like Lady Gaga, Blake Lively, Zendaya. Like, there were some people that we didn't see, but I did like Anne Hathaway's outfit. I liked that Lala Anthony was out there. I saw P. Diddy and JT. They were out there having their little date night. I think that they looked great. There was a lot, like, I don't know, like, I saw a lot of pearls. I did see Kim Kardashian. She had her pearl set on. She came with North, who looks like, literally, Kanye could not, if he even wanted to, deny that child. Like, that is his child. Just in the way she acts, she looks like him, like, in the best ways. And that's his child for sure. And it was sweet to see them share that moment, because I think that little North is going to be the one who's going to take over when Kim decides to fade into the background, whenever that may be. But there were some that I was just like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But overall, I think that, like, experiencing the Met Gala, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just rich people, this, that, and the other. And I do get that. But I will also say that, like, all the garments and all the outfits, the ensembles that we're seeing are made by actual people, talented people who put their, like, blood, sweat, and tears into making these beautiful garments. Talent that is just, like, I feel like it's God-given. Like, they're able to sew together these fabrics and threads and gems and everything and make a product of something that is absolutely stunning, that someone can wear as, like, literal art. And I just have always thought that that is so exciting and something that, like, should not be taken for granted. And yes, it's, like, something that rich people do, but, like, it's the art of it, you know? And if we didn't have art in this world, if we didn't have creativity in this world, where would we be, you know? We do need that in society, that expression, that creative expression. So I definitely think that the Met Gala this year, like, there was some outfits that I absolutely hated, like Emma Chamberlain. She's a YouTuber, well, was a YouTuber. I don't even think she really YouTubes anymore. I hated her outfit. Kendall Jenner, I hated her outfit. I hated them. But I feel like the Met Gala, and then seeing Rihanna coming up there, and just, like, seeing some of the people, and Keke Palmer coming out looking beautiful. She just had a child. She was wearing this really sleek fitted tweed dress that was just like very well tailored, fit her body perfectly. Like that baby gave her everything to her body. She looked awesome with the hair. She looked just like Angela Bassett. As she gets older and like matures more, I definitely see her looking like Angela Bassett. And I'd really love to see a movie with them together playing like mother and daughter. I think her and her guy, I'm not sure if they're married or whatnot, they may just be boyfriend and girlfriend, but regardless, I think them as a couple are so cute. He lets her have her moment, similar to ASAP with Rihanna. When you're with these women who are so like high profile and strong and just, you know, everybody wants to see them, and then being able to have a man who is not ego minded to be able to take a step back and like enjoying that appreciation of their woman that, you know, society sees them as. I love that. I love that, and not trying to like take the moment away from her or overshine her or anything like that. I love when a man can just like take a step back and share in the appreciation of their woman. I think that that is awesome. So Pop Paste did a really good job with putting up the looks last night. My only complaint is that they didn't really put the designers, which maybe was hard to do, but I really wish that they would have put the designers up as they were showing the pictures. But hold on. Cardi B was there. We had Bad Bunny who was there. I liked his outfit a lot. We had Kylie Jenner there, who I really didn't like her outfit. I liked her after party outfit a lot more. Actually, a lot of these stars, I like their after party outfit a lot more than the actual Met Gala outfit. But I would want to be in the Met Gala bathroom. That's where I would want to be. Where shit goes down, where they're taking their smoke break and they're just, you know, not all the cameras are flashing in their faces, when we get the real tea. That's where I would want to be. But I think I would be so starstruck with like every turn, like, oh my god, that's Anne Hathaway coming out of the stall. Like, what the fuck am I, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh my god, that's Katy Perry. Like, I would, like, oh my god, that's Cardi B. Oh my god, that's I don't think I would be able to contain myself. Actually, knowing myself, I would probably just be very quiet. I would be very quiet and try not to like make myself invisible pretty much and just observe. But seeing Doja Cat and Cardi B together, I like Cardi's after party look a lot. I love Doja's prosthetics. Like, I'm like, it kind of looks really seamless. Like, she went with the nose, the eyes, and everything. Like, she committed to the role. She committed to it. Kim's dress, I don't know why I feel like I've seen something similar like this on her before. But it's pretty. It's pretty. I mean, I've definitely, she's got the pearl going on. It's just, it's expected. I guess that's the word. It didn't like deviate from the norm of what I thought that she would be bringing. It was expected for sure. Rihanna's outfit was beautiful. She had the jacket cape on in the beginning and then took it off and let us see the rest of the dress in her bridal white. I'm like, ooh, Rihanna in white. Maybe we'll get a Fenty wedding. How exciting would that be? But yeah, I think that they may be down that road possibly in the future. I think that'd be really cute. I did like Billie Eilish's dress. I'm a sucker for a little black dress. I love black. I just think it's so clean, classic, chic. Give me a black dress any day. I wear a lot of black. It's my go-to. So like, I'm partial to a black dress. I just think she looked like a goth fairy. I think that it was pretty. Who else? The guys showed out. They did. I see Vanessa Hudgens came. I like her dress as well. The black and white. That was very, like, I saw a lot of white, a lot of black and white. Obviously an homage to Carl. I feel like people are saying, oh, they were off theme, but I feel like people were on theme. We've got Burna Boy. He was there. He's like in a plaid suit, and it kind of has a, I want to say like a cape or a train coming down off of it, and it's like a two-piece pant and top, and it has like ruffles up here, blue and black. Saw a lot of blue. The men showed out and they weren't scared to give us something. Of course, Little Nas X came fully bedazzled, head to effing toe. Like, he didn't have any clothes on, it seemed like, but like Speedos, but they were crystallized Speedos. He had his long nails, his whole face covered with like this mask. I loved it. I loved it. I love people who aren't afraid to like take chances and like step out of the box and do things maybe I would be scared to do, but they have the balls to do it and pull it off. I love that. Yes, a lot of black and white, a lot of black and white as I'm looking through this. Cardi looked good. I think I already said that. Tiana Taylor, I loved this outfit, the tweed suit look, but it's like a skirt, long skirt, A-line skirt going down, and the tailored jacket with the tie. I saw a lot of ties in there, obviously on theme. Love that look. I love Viola Davis's look. See, a lot of feathers, and she came in with the pink. She gave us a pop of color that was needed on that carpet. I also see Mary J. Blige came, and I love her outfit. It's the blue, lacy, but it's very much her. Like, that is a Mary J. Blige look with the boots, the thigh-high boots. Like, that is her with the belted, cinched waist and the plunging neckline. Like, it's a very much her look. She said, make me like I want to look, but put some Carl in it. But she looks very, very good. Like, I hope to look these ladies like these ladies when I get to their age. Like, truly, they're beautiful. Because, I mean, my goodness, Jennifer Lopez looks good too. She has her, this is a dress, and she has it, this is a little bit different for her, I feel. But I like it. I like it on her. I think that she has the body to wear anything. And I mean, like, come on. She's like, what, 45? And she looks fucking amazing. People talk shit about J-Lo. Like, I get it. But she looks great. She keeps herself up. She's very, you know, into her health. I don't think she really drinks, smokes, or any of that stuff. So she looks awesome. And she's going to continue to look awesome. I like this look. I saw a lot of gloves, you know. And I guess that's something that Carl did a lot, but a lot of gloves. The only thing I will say with some of the gloves that I saw was that some of them were like ill-fitting when they got up here, but then other people got them right. Alton Mason, I believe he's a model. He looks good. Janelle Monáe, she looks good in her tweed ensemble. I like that. It's different, but this is very much her. I wonder how these people sit, because like this is a party, right? So something like this that Janelle is wearing, where it has like this hoop skirt that's out. I don't know if maybe it's collapsible. It collapses. And she's able to, like, you know, move around or sit in a chair. I'm like, because this is a party, so I wonder, like, when they're coming in these like extreme dresses, how easy it is to like move around when they're in the party. We got Carla Delevingne there, and she looks great. She seems to be on the upswing, and I hope that she stays there. You know, everybody has a moment. Like, we have our bumps, but I love that she was able to take that bump and get back on that horse and say, fuck that, here I am at the Met Gala. And ain't nobody saying shit about it, you know? Like, moving on, next story. But she looked great. She looked great. She wore all white. Gigi Hadid, I love this. I think it looks really young and hip. I like the hair. I like a lot of the sheer lining and cutouts. I really, really like this. I really like this. I could see myself wearing it. Obviously, probably could not pull it off like her, but I love it. I love the little cap gloves that don't go all the way up. I definitely would wear a glove like that, and with the little ties. I love that. I think that's cute. But yeah, you guys, the Met Gala. Maybe one day I'll go to a Met Gala. But yes, this is Kendall's look. And I just... it does absolutely nothing for me. It does. She has legs for days, long, gorgeous legs. You know, she's rocking those boots that are like yay high, walking up the Met Gala stairs. I know I'd bust my ass, break my neck and back. Obviously, she's working it. She models and knows how to walk in a shoe. Just for the overall look, just. And I'm sure she had a relationship with Carl. I'm pretty sure they had. I just felt like she could have brought more. I feel like the whole Kardashian clan could have brought more. I did notice that I didn't see Khloe. I did not see Khloe come to the Met Gala, which, you know, she's probably going through some things and probably doesn't want to be out to have people speculate and talk about her. Because poor Khloe, anytime she does anything, people talk mad shit about her. And I have a soft spot in my heart for Khloe because I feel like she's the funny one. She just wants everybody to be happy. She takes care of people. And she just wants to be loved. But these men keep doing her fucking dirty. And it's just like, I wish she would just, you know, be single and not deal with Tristan, because, like, I understand they have a child, but there's ways to co-parent where you just don't have to, because he's made it clear that he just doesn't give a fuck. He literally doesn't give a fuck. Like, having a whole other child in her while she's pregnant, about to have her child, it's just dirty shit. So I feel like Khloe gets a really bad rap. I didn't see Kourtney either. I saw Kendall, Kylie, and Kim. I don't even remember seeing Chris. But they had to put a kibosh on the rumors that the Kardashians were not going to be at the Met Gala. I'm sure they didn't like that shit. They were like, yeah, here we are in our subpar dresses, but we're here. Yeah, Anne Hathaway looked great. I feel like this dress is, she did show up with Donatella Versace, and I feel like this dress is like a cross between like Chanel and Versace. Definitely a Versace design dress that I feel like I've seen before on the runway, but it's done in like that Chanel tweed. I like it, but I'm partial to Anne Hathaway just because I think she's super unproblematic. And Princess Diaries, she's like Mia Thermopolis. I'm waiting for another Princess Diaries. Give it to us, please. But I think that she looks great. Jared Leto showed up as a literal cat. A literal fucking cat. I mean, okay. But yeah, that's the Met Gala, you guys. I enjoyed watching the looks. Oh, Lizzo looked great too. She went with the black and the pearl. I liked it a lot. I just wish that this top part, maybe they would have done something more with it, because it looks a little Mother of the Bride-ish. I wish maybe it would have had a deeper cut down here and something done with the sleeves, maybe a little sexy cutout. But I think that she looks great nonetheless. But that's the Met Gala, y'all. But I think what impresses me the most about the Met Gala and just fashion in general is the people who actually construct these garments. And I think the people wearing them, you have to have a certain way about yourself as to not let the garment wear you, and like you're wearing the garment. And I feel like a lot of these people and the stars are able to pull that off. And I admire that. And I hope one day I get to wear fancy shit, you know. I would not mind wearing fancy shit like this and looking at my best possible, you know, that I can. Like, I'm not hating on it at all. I think Selma Hayek looked beautiful in this red dress. That's really pretty. And Penelope Cruz looked good too. FKA Twigs looked good. A lot of people showed out. A lot of people showed out. I just think that as the Met Gala goes on, I wonder how they're going to keep it so that people want to keep going, you know, because a lot of people who typically show out for this did not choose to go this year, and I hope that that's not going to be a theme running, and then next thing you know, there's no Met Gala at all. So I don't know. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going through my timeline and seeing all the outfits come through, reading all the commentary. People are so fucking hilarious, and like online, people have no filter. They don't give a fuck what they say. They will say any old thing, and they'll say things that they know for a fact that if they were actually in front of that person would not come out of their mouths. but I enjoyed it. Other than that, you guys, oh, I did see that it's someone's birthday today. I think it's Princess Charlotte's birthday today. Going back on the royal family. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Let me make sure. I think they said she was turning 8. I'm like, all of their kids. Wasn't the little boy's birthday just passed too? And then we got Archie's birthday coming. I'm like, dang, all the royal kids' birthdays coming up. What's going on? Let me make sure that I actually saw that. Yep, Princess Charlotte's birthday was today. So a lot going on heading up to the coronation this week. I haven't seen any more articles pop out with Meghan or Harry. I did see that they're in France. So Harry is going to be very briefly at one of the ceremonies and hike it on back to the kids to enjoy their birthday, but I believe that, you know, going to France than LA would be a lot shorter of a hike to get to on Archie's birthday. So I'm happy that they're going to be able to have that time together, and he's still trying to honor his duty in some way, although people are like, why the fuck are you there? But then if he didn't go at all, that would be a major issue too. So it's like, you can't win. You can't win. They can't win in this situation, and it's just like, maybe after all of this, I've said this a few times, but maybe after all of this will be squashed, and the folks in Montecito, Harry and Meghan, are going to just do their thing, and none of this shit is going to matter. Yes, Samantha, her brother, and her father put out this secrets tape thing trying to expose her, which, like, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, like, thinking about, like, the thought of me ever being estranged from my family, like, I can't even think about that, but even still, I don't think that they would do that to me, you know? I just don't think that they would. Like, I don't know. You never know what would happen, but I definitely don't think that they would try to, like, come out and expose me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's just a lot of drama with the family, and I think that they need to get it together. But a lot of people think that it is the responsibility of Meghan and Harry to get it together. And I know what a lot of you guys think. So I will leave it at that. I hope that you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your Tuesday. I'm actually supposed to be going over to my new apartment tomorrow to take measurements and everything like that. The tenant is still in there, but I have some time where I can go in and take measurements so I can kind of figure out, you know, the sizing of my couch and the rugs and my bed and dresser and all that good stuff, because come June 1st, I get my keys and I'm so excited. So of course I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm just like getting all the stuff together, like the BGE, gas and electric, my renter's insurance, the internet, like all these things, like I'm pretty much have got all together and straightened out. So it's moving along, and I'll keep you guys updated and myself updated as I go along this journey of being 30, flirty and fun. No, let me stop. But being 30, trying to do adult shit and get my own place. This year, not even, I've been 30 for what, like a month, if that. But I feel like I've done a lot in this year for it being May, of just taking care of myself and getting myself back on track to where I wanted to be, and I'm proud of that. So yeah, I can pat myself on the back just a tad bit, but I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday wherever you may be in this crazy world, and I will see you guys again very shortly. Bye. Oh, and I will put my little escape room beat the bomb experience at the end, just in case any of y'all are curious as to how that went. And if you have one in your city, definitely go and check it out. Take a group of your friends, family, whoever, and it's a fun thing to do on a Saturday or whatnot. And they had a bar. Alright, we gotta get to the other side.
Alright, are we ready to start the intro?
Oh!
Alright, so it's gonna be one at a time. Who? You ready to start?
It's gonna give instructions.
Oh, okay. Below there. Put your entire toolbox so you check in with your wristbands on the globe. Each laser hit.
So you gotta hit
It's
those.
a light. When I realize that you must restart a level. Damn! So we gotta go over there and touch your thing.
Yeah, touch your thing.
To the one that's lit up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is hot as hell in here. Oh my god. And we just tried to do these lasers and get underneath these things like fucking burglar cats.